Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Araine TJ back again with another reaction video. Today we're going over a fight that led into a deletion of a woman. It was claimed to be self-defense. It's by Twisted Crimes. I'm gonna have a link to their channel in the description below. Let's get into it.
You going to jail? I don't give a. They're going to jail. Oh, you going to jail? You going to jail? You going to jail? Going to jail? Hit me again. Hit me again. Hit me again.
4 shots, 1 woman dead, another injured, and the woman recording in jail. And this video will likely be part of the evidence against Akira Fletcher.
This is the story of Nima Norton, age 29, a young lady who was shot and killed while she was bullying another lady during the encounter. Nima.
But then who's wrong? I guess that's what we're gonna find out.
Ended up shooting both charge Akira only after Nima died, despite her claiming it was self-defense and presenting the video evidence.
Another injured and the woman recording in jail. And this video will likely be part of the evidence against Akira Fletcher.
This is the story of Nima Norton, age 29, a young lady who was shot and killed while she was bullying another lady during the encounter. Nima was seen on camera with her friend vandalizing Akira Fletcher's car while she sat inside. Akira captured Nima on video while she was breaking her car's windshield. Things escalated to where Akira ended up shooting both Nima and her friend, ending up with Nima dying in the hospital 6 weeks later. Police decided to charge Akira only after Nima died, despite her claiming it was self-defense and presenting the video evidence. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes.
Shooting that just recently turned deadly.
Button for more stories.
Breaking now, prosecutors are pursuing charges in a double shooting that just recently turned deadly. Jessica Schmidt is at the alert desk now with what we know about this new indictment. Jess.
This story will be taking us to Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati is Ohio's third largest city, after Columbus and Cleveland. The violent crime rate in Cincinnati is 8.39 per 1,000 residents, which is a 1 in 119 chance of being a victim of a violent crime. Nima Norton, age 29, was a mother of 2 beautiful kids. She centered her life around their lives and did the best she could to be a great mother to them.
No, hold on, dog. I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but like, based on what we just saw, why she do all that? You got 2 little kids at home waiting on you. Why you out here stabbing somebody's car? You never know if they have a weapon on them. You know what I mean? Like, why you doing that? You should go home to your kids.
Nima was a beautiful young lady herself who lived her life how she could. She was happy with herself and everything around her. Unfortunately, it seemed like she had beef with someone by the name of Akira Fletcher, age 23. What led to the beef is not known, but it sounded like it's something they had going for a while, according to Nima's cousin.
Chicks be like, you mess with my baby daddy. And I do. I'm not going anywhere because he put his mouth on me. Your baby daddy, that man belong to me. I don't know about you, but I know about me. He ain't leaving my pretty ass alone. Do you see this? Come on now, bitches, you cool? Huh? I look like this. That's personal.
I got it on right now. So today wouldn't be the best day to trust your bitch. So Day keep her in the house or I'm sleeping with your spouse. And don't say I didn't warn you.
Akira seemed like a funny person who didn't.
So it's that. I don't know. That's what they're trying to allude to. That's messy though. That's messy. You see why you gotta like not do stuff like that? Cause somebody will pop you, bro. But then again, it looked like this is the person who did the popping. That's crazy though. So Shorty probably thought, the 29-year-old probably thought, nah, I'm a grown woman, you mess with my man, I'm gonna mess you up. I'm gonna stop up your car, I got my friend here with me. But she wasn't thinking Shorty might have a blicky in the car. That's what it looks like so far.
Take life that seriously as seen in some of her videos.
I'm sorry, I just need 1 minute to make sure I look good. Do you think I look good, Mr. Armstrong? Real freak, bitch. I ain't even got no best man right now.
Few of her other videos might seem a bit aggressive to some people even though they are just videos for content.
Face to right. Face forward.
Can I see?
Get back.
Me and the girls I beat up when I catch them for talking ish.
There we go. There we go. Got his ass. What was all that shit, boy? Come on now, get up. That's all you gonna give me? Come on, boy. Hey, bro, hey. I got his ass. Oh, he's a bitch. Where's my phone? Look at this. We're gonna put this all over social media. Look at this. We caught a bitch one right here. This bitch ass. Look. Get up, whore. Yeah. Yeah, you're going all over social media over this one.
I could bet you the defense or the prosecutors were trying to use this footage to paint her as a violent person.
Akira was described as a funny, cool, and nice individual according to those who knew her. On July 12, 2024, Akira Fletcher was sitting in her car while pregnant with her baby when Nima Norton and her friends started bullying her. In the video, Akira can be heard breathing heavily as the two women stalked around her car. She started telling them in the video that they would be going to jail for what they were doing to her. Nima was seen in the video throwing rocks at her windshield and also seen slashing her tires. Akira kept saying, "You will go to jail," but Nima replied she doesn't care. She got out of her car at a point and told them they were lucky. They shout back at her, from a distance of about 2 cars away at first. The two women pace around a bit, occasionally yelling at Akira. One of the women mentioned something about Akira being pregnant. Akira and the other women continue to trade words. Akira mentioned she had a gun in the video and also told them they would get clapped if they touched her, but somehow, the two ladies who was walking away started coming back and eventually touched her. Then, 4 shots were fired in quick succession. Here is the clip of the video.
You're going to jail. I don't give a They're going to jail. She just threw another rock at me, as you can see. She's slashing my tires. She's slashing my tires. Her cousin slashing my tires. As you can see, I have a gun in my purse. They trying to get me out the car. She's breaking my window again. Going to jail. You're going to jail. Okay. You're going to jail. I just watched y'all. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Like I said, you should be happy. You should be happy you don't get clapped. Happy you don't get clapped. You should be happy you don't get clapped. You should be happy you don't get clapped. You should be happy you don't get clapped. Come anywhere near me, I bet you gonna get clapped. I bet you get clapped. I bet you gonna get clapped. I bet.
You see, up until this point, gang, the self-defense would have been cool. But her starting to threaten them now, I could see where prosecution could say, yo, you had a moment to calm down. You had a moment to think. You know what I mean?
I bet you gonna get clapped. Come here. Bet you gonna get clapped. Bet you gonna get clapped. Bet you gonna get clapped. Shut up, stupid. Do something. Do something. Going to jail.
And then you hop back in the car. You kind of called them over. They were walking away. So up until that point, they were walking away. You could have just recorded them, take that to the police. Boom, bang, you were in the right. But then you call them back. You got a weapon on you. You know you have a weapon on you. You call them back and you threaten them. Yo, if you come back and touch me, I will clap you. That's not self-defense anymore.
Going to jail. You're 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 going to jail.
Right, I was just about to say, if she was trying to leave and they still came at her, now then that would change the story again. So let's see how it goes real quick.
You're on jail. You're going to jail.
Oh, there was a cut scene. I guess they threw a rock through her window because that wasn't broken before. You see what I mean?
You're going to jail.
It was not broken here. She drive off. Something happens.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Going to jail. Hit me again. Hit me again. Hit me again.
Right, okay. So now it really is complex when you look at it. Because I mean, she was telling her, yo, hit me, like enticing her, like, you know what I mean? But the woman should have left her alone too. Like, you doing all this damage and all that. You know what I mean? Why?
Police arrived and realized both Nima and her friend had been shot. They transferred them to University of Cincinnati Medical Center.
Some breaking news right now of a double shooting on Reading Road.
Fox 19 Now reporter Peyton Marshall is live at the scene. Just got new information from police. Peyton, what are we learning?
Yes, what I can confirm with you guys is 2 people have been transported to UC Medical Center, one with life-threatening injuries. Now, I just spoke with officers to learn exactly what led up to this. What I can tell you is there was a female inside her car. That female was attacked by 2 other women with rocks. In fact, I'm going to take a step aside so you guys can see her car. You can see it's the one right there with the hazards on. In fact, you can tell that the tires are flat and the back side and side windows, those are all broke. So what was happening is the one was driving the car. Officers say she was attacked.
Those are all broken? Maybe? Oof.
Again by those 2 women with rocks. The officer said the female driver acted in self-defense and shot at the 2 women attacking her. Now, those 2 women are the ones that are at UC Medical Center that were transported there. Again, one has life-threatening injuries. Again, the officer says that that female that was acting in self-defense, she is currently being interviewed by officers at this time. Of course, we're going to keep you updated as well as their condition in the hospital. But you can see this is still very much an active scene. Caution tape is still blocking off just this part here off of Reading Road. We're going to keep you guys updated. For now, though, I'm going to send it.
The Cincinnati Police Department chalked the case up to self-defense. Most people were fine with that, especially since none of the ladies died, even though Nima was in hospital for 6 weeks. Eventually, Nima passed away from her injuries on the 26th of August. After Nima died, Akira, who had been quiet on social media about the incident, decided to let people know why she had to use deadly force. She went ahead to post this message on her page. It reads, "I've been quiet for a very long time, trying not to stress for the sake of my baby, and have let people lie on me, slandering me, say sick things about my baby, threatening me and more. It's very sad and unfortunate about what's going on. I was trying to defuse the situation and get my own recording because this has been an ongoing thing, and my leasing office of the apartments I live at continued to tell me they deleted the recordings or did not have them. I went to the police many times begging for help. I will be posting the pictures and videos about what happened July 12th. She followed it by the picture of her damaged cars. Nima's cousin replied by saying, "I talk to my cousin damn near every day. But you know what you did, don't play victim now. I got all the text messages, pics of you fucking up her shit, videos, all that. I couldn't wait till you came out with the lies. My cousin gone get justice, you're going to jail." There were some comments in support of Akira while someone else supported Nima. Someone under their comment tried to let them know what is right and wrong, even though Ohio has a stand your ground law. In his comment he stated, "Under Ohio law, as it exists until April 4, 2021, people are justified in using deadly force in self-defense only under the following situations. They were not at fault in creating the situation. There was a threat of imminent or immediate death. There was not a reasonable means of retreat, and the use of such force was reasonable." In Ohio, there is a legal presumption that a person acts in self-defense when he or she uses force against anyone who unlawfully enters their residence or their vehicle. The new law eliminates the duty to retreat as long as an individual is in a place where they lawfully have a right to be. Unfortunately for Akira, just a few days after she posted what she thought was her evidence, Cincinnati police charged 23-year-old Akira Fletcher with murder and felonious assault for a July 12th shooting that killed Nima Norton and injured her.
Now at 6, a chaotic scene in new video showing what led up to that deadly shooting in Avondale. And the video was posted by the suspect on Facebook just one day before she was arrested. Thanks for joining me here at 6 o'clock.
What? Why would she post that on Facebook? Bro, that's crazy. Why would you post that on? It's already such a twisted, complicated situation. Like, were you in the right? Were you in the wrong? Even if the police said you're alright, yeah, you're good, like, that's still evidence. Why would you post that? That's crazy, bro. You see how some people just don't think?
I'm Craig McKee. Tanya is off. As WCPO9 reporter Jay Shakur discovered, the accused shooter claims this was all in self-defense.
Akira Fletcher now charged with murder after shooting Naima Norton in Avondale in mid-July and injuring another woman. Norton died last Monday.
It happened here on Reading Road, just behind the Avondale Town Center. Fletcher made posts to social media on August 30th, over a month after the incident.
Fletcher took to Facebook one day before she was booked into the Hamilton County Jail, showing what led up to the shooting.
All right, cousin, slashing my tires. As you can see, I have a gun in my purse.
She claims self-defense, saying she was being punched in her face. You even see a woman throwing rocks at her window.
They tried to make me out the car.
In the video, Fletcher then exits the vehicle and an argument ensues.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
You see? That's what I'm talking about. From this point right here, she should have just left here. If she had left here, she would have been in the right all the way. Nobody would have passed away. Nobody would have been deleted. And them 2 girls would have probably get locked up for, vandalizing, or would have probably been fined, or they would get something for threatening her or something, and her and her unborn child, if she had a good enough legal team, she could have winged those words, you know what I mean? But nope, she wanted to taunt them. She was looking for beef, low-key. I mean, all of them were.
I'm going to jail. You're going to jail.
Eventually, she gets inside the vehicle, starts it up, and begins driving, and then stops. Then it appears another woman approaches the vehicle and reaches down to pick up some kind of object. And then
the state believes that a video, or the defense believes that a video that has been posted is probative, then if it's brought into court and is considered as evidence for the defense, then I'd say very well.
Cincinnati defense attorney Carl Lewis says nowadays the use of video on social media and through other means is common. But despite how something appears, there are still other things attorneys and the court system take into account.
The concern what you have is like anything else, chain of custody. Has the video been doctored? Has it been altered? Is there something that you want to show that should not be shown?
Fletcher is due in court and expected to enter a plea Friday.
Akira Fletcher is currently being held in the Hamilton County Jail without no bond.
A complaint filed in Hamilton County Municipal Court shows there was an ongoing beef between Norton and Fletcher. In May, Norton was accused of pointing a gun at Fletcher and threatening to shoot her. Both women were due in court for that case tomorrow. Kyle?
CPD said their investigation is ongoing. Anyone with information is asked to call the homicide unit at 5133.
Wait, hold on, gang. Hold on, let's bring this back. So, okay, State of Ohio versus Nima. Okay. So Nima was threatening Akira at some point before. May 20th or something like that. Sometime in May. Yeah, bro, everybody wanted beef. And, you know, it popped off. But I can see why she was found guilty of she definitely had a chance to flee the scene. That was in self-defense. Her life wasn't really in danger. So, damn, that's a tragedy. But thanks for watching today's video. If you like the video, like I said, we got more of that from like Twisted Crimes. I'm gonna have a link to their channel down in the description below.